Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So I wanted to quickly give you an update, or I would say to avoid this mistake what I did. Now in front you can see these are all Graptovaria and Pachophytum leaf propagation. This one is Graptovaria titubans. I'm sure you might have seen the entire playlist, so you can see they're doing quite well. All the mother leaves are very healthy and the pups are also very healthy. And the second one that I had done was the Graptovaria. Once again, I'm not very sure. Probably it's Graptovaria Harry Watson. I'm not very sure. But even this one is doing quite well. Good roots and a good amount of pups. And then we had another Graptovaria, which is also starting to put out a lot of pups. This one does not have any roots yet, but majority of them are doing quite well. You can see these two have already started to put out roots. But the mistake what I did is because out of excitement I also went ahead and did some leaf propagation of Echeveria. So this is my Echeveria Florence Lowy. Now it's been almost 2 weeks, which I would say again is quite early to say anything or to give any feedback, but I feel it's taking a longer time because one, it is winters and they are dormant. So this is something that I want you guys to avoid, no matter in which environment you are, because I'm not very sure which location you belong to, but I would advise during winters do not do any leaf propagation of Echeverias. Completely stop your Echeveria propagation. Let's say by mistake if there are any leaves that are broken in transit, in the transit box, or while repotting you happen to break some leaves, that is absolutely okay, but don't plan for a Echeveria leaf propagation, because I'm starting to see that the growth rate is very slow. Even though it's only 2 weeks, it's very early to say, but I would still say that this is going to take a very long time. Now whenever the roots appear or whenever the pups come up, I will definitely share the video with you, but right now it's been 2 weeks. I don't see any signs of roots or pups. The same thing goes with the Echeveria Pulox as well. I don't see any new progress on both of them, whereas my Graptovarias were doing quite well. Within 2 weeks itself they had put out roots or small little pups, but the Echeverias are taking a very long time, and I feel that could be because of the dormancy. Probably I should have done this early summers or early spring, but I made a big mistake. Again over here I have this is a Pachophytum variety. I'm not very sure about the exact variety, but you can see even the Pachophytums are doing quite well. They have a good amount of pups and some of them have roots as well. So I think the Echeverias are going to take a very long time because of the dormancy. So wherever you are, if you are planning for propagation, I would say just avoid Echeverias for the time being. Do it either during early summers or early spring. But again, when the temperatures in your place are in extremes, let's say if the temperatures are around 40 degrees Celsius, please do not do propagation, because extreme heat and extreme cold will also affect your propagation. So keep that in mind. Now for me in my city, even during the peak summers, the temperatures rise only up to 33-34 degrees Celsius, which is still okay. So I also tend to do propagation, a lot of my Echeveria propagation during that time, because the temperatures in my city are not very extreme, so it works out really well. So this is something that you will have to check how your temperatures or your environment is during the summers, and according to that you can propagate your you can do your leaf propagation of Echeveria. But currently during winters I would just say, to be on the safer side, avoid doing any leaf propagation of Echeveria. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.